One day, Jesus was sitting by the lake, surrounded by a large crowd of people eager to hear him teach. The crowd was so great that he decided to get into a boat and sit while the people gathered along the shore. From this boat, he began to tell them a story, a parable about a sower who went out to sow seeds in his field. As he spoke, he described how the farmer scattered the seeds, but not all of them found fertile ground. A farmer went out into his field to sow seeds. He tossed the seeds freely across the land, but some of the seeds fell along the hard, beaten path. These seeds could not penetrate the ground and were quickly eaten by the birds that swooped down from the sky. Despite the farmer's best efforts, the path proved to be an unsuitable place for growth, leaving the seeds wasted. Other seeds fell on rocky ground where the soil was shallow and not deep enough to support strong roots. These seeds quickly sprouted and grew, but without deep roots, they were unable to survive. As soon as the sun rose, the young plants withered and died, unable to withstand the harsh heat. Their growth had been fleeting, and the lack of proper foundation left them vulnerable. Still, other seeds fell among thorns, where the plants grew up but were crowded out by the thorns around them. The thorny bushes grew faster and overshadowed the smaller plants, choking them and preventing them from bearing any fruit. Though the seeds had the potential to grow, the competition and obstacles in their path kept them from flourishing and producing the harvest they could have. But there were some seeds that fell on good soil. These seeds were able to take root in the rich, deep earth, and they grew strong. They were nourished by the soil, the rain, and the sun, and over time they produced an abundant harvest. Some produced 30 times as much, some 60, and others even 100 times the amount that had been sown. These seeds found the right environment to thrive and bear much fruit. Jesus then explained the meaning of the parable to his disciples and the crowd. "The seed," he said, "is the word of God. The seeds that fell on the path are those who hear the word but do not understand it, and the enemy comes and snatches it away. The seeds on rocky ground are those who receive the word with joy. But when troubles and challenges come, they quickly fall away because they have no deep roots. The seeds among thorns are those who hear the word, but are distracted by the worries and cares of life, which choke out the word and prevent it from bearing fruit." Jesus concluded his teaching with a call to all who were listening. "Whoever has ears, let them hear." He reminded them that the word of God must be received with an open and willing heart, one that is prepared to nurture and cultivate it so that it can grow and bear true spiritual fruit in their lives.